What's going on, Master Duel fans? James here again. At the time recording that this video is getting posted, we are at level 17 of the Duelist Cup. And all I can say is we are definitely making some progress, slow and steady, one level at a time. And all I can say is the next 3 levels is going to be like the toughest of the tough. But if we can get it going, we got it going. And if not, that's also fine by me. We got a lot of training to do. And with this hand, it's beyond doable. Circular, toss out Sigma, special, Sigma, circular. Oh, getting equation. Target one math mech monster in your graveyard, special it out. Extra 1000 attack after until the end of the turn. So that pretty much means math mech guy gotta have super factorial in the hand already. Or not, because of Ellen Burton. Ellen Burton attempt will receive nothing because of imperm. Chain D shifter before imperm hits the graveyard. Small world. Okay, let's take a look at the universal knowledge of small world. Go spell. Earth zombie tuner. Level 3, no attack, 18 defense. Effect Veiler. Light, level 1. Spellcaster tuner, no stats both ways. So Bell and Veiler, no attack in comparison, leading to Diameter. So Veiler and Diameter, both light tuners. So small world bridge moments. From start being Ghost Bell. Middle of the bridge, Effect Veiler. No attack, both tuners. At the end of the small world bridge, Diameter. Both light tuners. And pass. Normal Theresia. Theresia straight up set intact. Duality. Ash. Keeping duality in check. One more set. Circular again. Tossing out Nabla this time. Psych. Intact. Domain. For Kentragina. Kentragina, copy domain. For Rex turn, normal Diameter, Sigma special, equation, special circular, and of course circular at 2500. And based off from this MathMech board, this can possibly work one of 2 ways. Either Underworld Goddess, just to out this Rex. Otherwise, MathMech Final Sigma to outright destroy Rex. So it's either GeoMathMech Final Sigma or Underworld Goddess to out the Rex. So let's see what's the call. Access code. And access code just doesn't do enough due to Rex term being a card. And this next matchup with this hand, it's something. Okay, Dark Contract with the gate, getting Necro Slime, so up against DDs. 1 for 1, discard Necro for Kepler. Kepler getting Swamp King. Swamp King, Fuse Summon. Griffin and Kepler for Genghis Khan. Necro Slime. Oh! Joan of Arc. Okay, so when it comes to DDs, I once played the deck in TCG land way back when, as soon as the structure deck of the DDs were released, and out of all the DD monsters in the Yu-Gi-Oh universe, Joan of Arc was my favorite one out of all the DD monsters. So when it comes to Joan of Arc, if you're not familiar with her, 2 DDs is what it takes to make in general, and as a continuous effect which doesn't activate, any effect that would burn you will actually make you gain life instead. So basically, Joan of Arc is going to cure you. 2 set. Oh, I forgot that Genghis Khan is a triple D monster. Cyclone, hitting the gate. Set 4. Dark Contract with the Witch. Joan of Arc is there. 2,000 total. Oh, once per turn during your standby phase, place this in the scale, and then while it's in the scale, while you have a card in your other pendulum zone, I think that messes up your King Doom Machine X line because of the trap card is occupying the pendulum slot. Target 1 pendulum monster you control or in your graveyard. Special summon the card in your other pendulum zone, and if you do, place that targeted monster, pendulum monster, in your pendulum zone. And the scale effect is once. Swamp King, Chain Frenzy, Kentragina, whoa! Genghis Khan on steroids. Level 5 or higher DD monster and 1 DD monster. Both are 5 and higher and a DD monster. So realistically, it doesn't make a difference about which one is which in terms of material. But Genghis Khan on steroids is absolutely cracked. The case is, aside from Genghis Khan's reborn effect, of course, once per your turn specifically, when a spell track card or its effect is activated as a quick effect, negate the activation. Headhunt, target Kentragina, Kentragina, copy Frenzy. For Rex turn, Kentragina turned into Doom Machine X. Alert, Hall of the Haunted for 2. Theresia and Diplos. Toss out Domain from Diplos. Gain the 5. Theresia, set Domain. Domain. For Kentrigina. Kentrigina. Copy Domain. For the third Kentrigina. Rex turn. Everybody at 110 in terms of opponent's monsters. Rex turn over Machinix. Kentrigina over Joan of Arc. Kentrigina over Genghis Khan on steroids. Theresia lethal. And this next matchup with this hand, I don't know though. 3 set, Diplos, toss out Theresia, and pass. Oh boy, up against Rika's, and of course, that's the deck I've been playing on ranked duels. So that basically means it's time to put my knowledge into better use against Rika's. Mudan? What on earth is this? Dark Verger. Earth Plant. Level 2, no attack, 1000 defense. When a plant type tuner is normal summoned to your side of the field, free special from graveyard in attack position. Not even once per turn, by the way. Mudan, tribute the Dark Verger. Mudan will receive nothing due to Imperm. Set 3, Domain Trigger, Maxi, Chain Frenzy. Frenzy for Rex turn. Domain for Kentrigina. Kentrigina, copy Domain. For another Kentrigina. And of course, I give him a Pot of Greed. And I said fair. Normal Diplos. There's the Ash. Kentrigina over Mudan. Rex turn. Diplos. Already at Solemn Judgment. For the first time ever in the Dark Attribute history, the debut of Wee Witch's Apprentice. So we all know what's up with the 6 attribute link monsters. Now when it comes to Wee Witch specifically, obviously 2 darks to make it, and just like every other attribute link monster, darks gain the buff as a 500, while lights lose the 400 buff. And obviously, just like every other attribute, since Wee Witch is a dark, upon destruction, she gets me a dark monster from graveyard back to the hand, extra deck for links, and so on. The debut of Wee Witch has arrived. Boo! Top deck Raigeki. So much for that debut. Wee Witch for Theresia. Rex turn. Gets called by. Ghost Spell with the save. Rex turn for Kentragina. We witch to hand. Actually, thank you. Making her at 4,000 because of Imperm. Normal's Rosemary. Blessed Winds trigger. So, oh! Never expected a Romangist in the mix. So, Blessed Winds, since a plant gets shuffled back, extra 500 life, and then Rosemary's life point gain ability changes battle position. To defense, Kentragina goes. Rosemary over Kentragina. What the heck? While your life points are higher than your opponent's, obviously we're playing Dinomorphia. If a plant-type monster you control attacks, Rosemary included, your opponent cannot activate monster effects until the end of the damage step. Oh, they're basically ancient gears for monster effects? Well, that sucks. Rosemary for Sunavalon Dryas and pass. Normal Theresia, straight up set the alert. Chalice on the Dryas. Theresia over Dryas. You're not fooling me with that extra Dryas. Blessed Winds for Rosemary to return by paying 1,000. Alert for the Rex turn. Rosemary for Dryas. Normal Rose Lover. Banish this from graveyard. Special one plant from your hand, and if you do, unaffected by traps in terms of trap effects. And then hard once on Rose Lover. Extra 500, so 24. Rex turn. Blessed Winds. Pay 1,000 for Rosemary. Rex turn over Rosemary. Theresia, lethal. And this next matchup with his hand solid. Wanted for Diabellstar. Whoa! Another wanted sent for that same Diabellstar. And then I believe it's Ursula. So let's see what's up. Level 7 or higher spellcaster. Not just Diabellstar. And then apply the following effects. Unaffected by other monster effects, so towers of monster effects, but sent to the graveyard during the standby phase of the next turn. And all monsters your opponent currently controls lose attack equal to the targeted monster's attack. Then, if their attack becomes 0 by this effect, destroy them. That second effect is literally Slifer the Sky Dragon, but Diabellstar edition. Hard once on Ursula. Duality. There's the Ash. Normal Diplos. Tosses out Max C. We shouldn't be doing too much. Toss out the Brute. Set 4. Ursula. Kill off Diplos. Diabellstar is gonna get sent. Wanted. Banish for Ursula. Chain Domain. Kendragina. And then Diabell Star Player Scoot. And this next matchup with this hand, wild. Starts off fresh with good old Kashtira Ogre, free special. Okay, so Tier Elements Kashtira, Rain of Heart, toss out Sharon. Sharon, show me Kitkalos. Kitkalos indeed. Kitkalos, getting the screen. Kitkalos for Tier Elements Kashtira. Okay, so Kashtira and Tier Elements built into one. So Tier Elements Kashtira, literally. Mill 3 from either deck. Mill 5. So 5, 8, and then 3 from my opponent. That's already 11 cards milled. But if the Tier Elements Kashtira decides to mill my deck, that will be mill 8 from theirs and mill 3 for me. Alright, what we got? Okay, here we go. Ash, Awakening of the Possessed? Excuse me? Wow. Something tells me there's a Charmer in the mix somewhere. Tier Element Soliek, another Ogre, Fenrir, Familiar Possessed Area in the main deck of Tier Kashtira? Crazy dude. Sharon, Reborn, Rain of Heart, Pressure Planet, Primeval Planet, Paralino. Soliek, for Hofness. Oh! I thought I expected Shangri-Ira or Galaxy Tomahawk at the very least, but hey, I remember this XZ. Mermail Abyss Gaios. Rank 7, Water Aqua, 2800 attack, 1600 defense. And by the way, can I just say about the artwork of Abyss Gaios is that the lower half happens to be Poseidra, the Atlantean dragon. And that artwork of Gaios, insanely good since Abyss Rising. If you know, you know. To level 7, Waters is what it takes to make in general for that. So, Tier Elements Kashtira and Ogre in order to make Gaios. The case is, while this face-up card has XZ material, level 5 or higher monsters cannot attack. And basically, this is beyond bad for my Dinomorphia extra decks, because all of which are 5 and higher. So until then, we're basically stuck, as in unable to attack. And then, once per turn, during anyone's turn, detach one, negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls that have less attack than this card until the end of this turn. The good old classic skill drain, but for those who have less attack than Gaios. Interesting. set 3, normal summon Diplos, don't trigger because of Halfness, and pass. Feather Duster, Sonic, destroy Diplos, Frenzy, Maxi, Intact. And by the way, can I just say about Dinomorphia Intact is that the card is absolutely insane, and this is something I never even knew about when it comes to Dinomorphia Intact. When I first responded to Monster with Intact, I thought I swore I read Intact where it says I have to control a Dinomorphia monster, but turns out it has to be any Dinomorphia card. That means trap included. In other words, Intact is absolutely cracked. And negate Maxi. Frenzy for Kentragina. Kentragina, copy off Frenzy. There's the Halfness. The Mills from Halfness, called by Rhoda. Another Awakening of the Possessed? You're wild for that. Frenzy. For the Rex turn. Scream. Double Unicorn. Sharon. Sharon. Kaleido Heart. There's the Kaleido Heart in defense. Normal's area for Area Link. Joke's on you. I have no waters. Prosperity for 3. Theresia. Bell. Ogre. Okay. Between the 3 monsters, it was actually a tough call, to be honest, because I originally thought of getting Ghost Bell just because of the Tearlament's grave effects. And I said to myself, at the same time, we'll facilitate more Dinomorphia traps with Theresia. So, the call was Theresia. Normal Diplos. Tearlament Scream. Trigger. Another area. The 3rd Unicorn. The 3rd Awakening. Okay, how many Awakenings and areas? Okay, so 3 Awakenings, 3 areas in this Cash Tearlament's deck? Wow. Send off Brute, Kentragina, copy off Brute, Diplos, Gaios, Kiltoff, Diplos, banish Sonic for Theresia. Theresia set Brute. And then Tearlament's Cash Tira featuring Area Scooped. And last but not least in this match, with this hand, I wouldn't even know. Duality. Lightning Storm, Theresia, and Forbidden Chalice are the top 3. And we are going first, so Lightning Storm wouldn't be doing hot in this mix. And then Theresia, absolute must-see. And then Chalice, pretty good for board breaking. So the tough call was Theresia. Theresia attempt. There's the Veiler. figure I'd take 2 extra cards. Diplos and Cosmic. Birth. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ain't no way. Any level 7s in general? Wow. If that's not the case, Solemn Judgment, the Diabell Star, wanted for another Diabell Star, sending Birth for that same Diabell Star, setting original Sinful Spoils, Cosmic, banish it, want it, put the original Sinful Spoils back, Feather Duster, Diabell Star over Theresia, and pass with 1 set. Normal Diplos, toss out Alert, burn for 5, crash the Diplos, banish Judgment for Theresia, set Domain, and 1 more set. Call by on Diplos, Domain, Kentragina, copy off Domain for Rex turn, 1 set. Rex turn, Diabell Star at 63, 2937. Diabell Star intact. And then Diabell Star scooped. So guys, that's gonna do it on the progression of the Duelist Cup. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you haven't already, smash the notification bell to keep yourself constantly updated. And we'll catch you guys next time.